Alright guys, it's been a long time. Thought I'd catch you all back up. Here's my S10. I'm finally getting to putting the bed skins on it. And when I cut off the old one, I found that the inner fender was rotted out too. So I just cut out all of the rod on that and had some patch metal, and I put it up in there. Traced it out the first time, got it close, and then this time I used some spray paint on it to get the edges a little better. Hopefully it works. I'll show you over here. So I just put this up in behind it, and then wherever you see the bare metal on the outsides, I gotta cut off. So that's what I'm doing there. Wish that was where the clamp was, not where I got cut out. But anyways guys, it's been a long time. I've tried the editing thing and I just haven't conquered that yet, so this is just going to be a raw video probably. So what happened was I got tired of waiting on getting this truck done and wanted a full-size truck now. So I'm still working on this one though. It's in the garage, and we'll get to it. But right now, I'm gonna get these bed sides on the S10 and fix a couple other rust spots on it, like right here. You can see right here the bed on the inside. There's some holes and pitting, and I plan on patching these holes too. I know I'm not going to get much out of this truck, but I'd like for it to last a little while for the next owner. You can see a lot of spots is just that enamel paint that I used wasn't the greatest, and then I buffed it too thin trying to get all the orange peel out of it. You can see the whole roof is just down to the primer. But anyways, this time when I do it, I won't be buffing it down to primer, hopefully. And all I'm going to do is use what I have left from my last paint job and make it look half decent and then get rid of it. So I ended up buying this Avalanche here. It's a 2007. It's an LTZ model, so it has all the bells and whistles. The guy that had it for sale, I didn't like the wheels he had on it. He had 22-inch Denali wheels on it, and that's not for truck use to me. So I went and bought these down in Lancaster and brought them back. They were taken off of 2018, or I think that's what it was, a 2018, and they only had like 500 miles on them. And the guy, I asked him to if he'd take $1,000 off if he would take the wheels and I could put these on it, and he agreed to that. So I picked this up, I thought, for a fairly reasonable price. I paid $9,500 for it, and of course then I bought these wheels, which was $1,000, the wheels and tires together. Now it has some rust starting on it, and we'll get to it later, but for now I'm just working on the S10. But if I get real close, you can see some bubbles. Of course, it just rained here too, so you're going to see rain. But this side's not too bad, other than right down here. But the bottoms of the doors are like that too. So the salt on these roads just kill these things. When I bought it, I did replace the back bumper because it was rusted out real bad, and the hitch up was too, so I replaced both of them. And he had backed into something here, so this was kind of pushed back in. So I'm hoping from the heat of the summer that this is going to get back to its shape it should be. And it's scuffed a little there, but I replaced all the backup sensors because they weren't working right either. And well, what I think it was the probably from hitting a post here, it got it all out of whack, plus the harness was dry rotted and cracking and stuff, so I replaced it. But you can see the bumper was pushed clear back into the quarter panel. But anyways, it had a few issues, and this was the main rust spot here. And I already have ordered and gotten quarter panels for this. They don't sell just wheel arches. You have to buy the whole quarter panel from the top of the roof up there clear to this end, and they are not cheap. So anyways, I ordered that, and I'll probably end up putting door skins on all the bottoms of the doors. They're not bad though yet, so I'm going to let it go for a little while I'm working on my S10 and my Silverado. But I did have to replace the shocks on this, and it had the electronic stabilizing stuff, and I did away with that and wired in resistors so the computer don't show there's something wrong with the suspension. The exhaust, I ended up going with Gibson. The factory one was rusting around the muffler outlets, and knew it wouldn't pass inspection. And it's dirty right now, guys. I probably should have waited until I washed it up to show you, but I just decided I'm going to make a video, and this is what I'm going to show you. The headlights, they were real foggy, so I just ordered new ones off of AM Auto Parts. They had a really good price on them. I think they were like $106 maybe for both of them. And there's just little things like the CV axle on this was starting to leak some grease, and they failed the inspection because of that. And of all things, they failed it because the battery hold down wasn't tight. I mean, if I was owning a garage and doing this stuff, I think I would have just tightened down the battery for the customer. But hey, I'm just thankful that's all it was after I'd put all my time into it. But I'm not getting a very good view of anything. It seems like there's a big glare on this, but it's a pretty decent truck. I love it. It pulls my utility trailer really nice, so I can haul my rod and mower to mow family's yard. And anyways, back to the S10. Working in between rainstorms here, so yeah, I'm getting ready to cut this out with the angle grinder over there on the bench, and get that all tucked away. I wish, guys, I could figure out like editing a little better so I could show you like some time lapses and stuff, but I will figure it out. It's just not right now, so this is why you're getting a raw video. But this is somewhat shaped to what it's supposed to be, and I will bring it back whenever I get this fitted up a little more, and we'll talk to you later.